What's going on, guys? So in today's video, I'm taking you guys with me to the grocery store because I'm going to be showing you guys what I personally eat throughout the week in order to stay in shape and keep my body fat percentage very low. So these are the top foods that I'm gonna buy right now. I'm gonna show you exactly what they are in order for me to stay in shape and not spend a lot of money on food, because who the fuck wants to spend a lot of money on food, you know? Food should be something that should be, affordable. You should not be spending a lot of money on groceries. And if you are, then you probably are making a mistake in spending more money than you have to. So I'm going to be showing you exactly what kind of foods I personally get on a budget without breaking the bank, but at the same time, staying in shape and staying healthy as much as possible. All right. Now, number one, we're going to start with the chicken. You got to get some chicken, man. If you want to have some muscles like this, you got to buy some chicken, right? So what I personally usually get is this one right here. All right, let me show you. I usually get those chicken thighs, and I like to personally fry them on top of the pan, and I just save them in boxes and I microwave them throughout the week. This usually lasts me like 4 days because it has 4 pieces in it. I eat one per day, so I usually get 2 of these a week, and it lasts me like 8 days. So you can do the math, all right? Now, what do I eat it with? I don't eat it with rice and broccoli. Now, a lot of these fitness influencers and whatever, they're gonna tell you eat it with rice and broccoli. Broccoli? They're gonna tell you to eat it with rice and broccoli. But this is where I disagree. Let me grab it, hold on. So this is where I disagree. Let me tell you why. The reason I disagree with that is because I did my research and I recently found out that eating rice, whether it's brown or white rice, is not really that good for you, man, because it has a lot of, to be honest, I don't trust it. It has a lot of chemicals and you never know what's actually in it. Even if it's organic, you cannot trust it. And it's gonna give you more puffy facial features, and it's gonna just give you more body fat percentage that is just unnecessary. Why would you eat rice and chicken when you can just eat only chicken, which is pure protein, and be more lean and chiseled like a machine? Why would you do that? So I personally am gonna go ahead and choose to eat just chicken by itself, right? So far we got the chicken, right? I eat the chicken. Sometimes I eat it with broccoli, but I don't eat rice. All right. Now let me show you something that is very important. You gotta be eating it if you wanna gain some mass, some size. Let's say you're on a bulk, right? So this is what you wanna be eating, man. All right. Let me show you what it is. This is sunflower butter. Sunflower butter, right? Now you don't wanna get this one. Do not get this one, right? I get this one. Why? Because it says no sugar added. We don't want to eat anything with processed sugar, right? So this is what I personally get, and this is what I recommend for you to get if you want to stay lean and build muscle at the same time, right? Because that's amazing. If you like the video so far, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. But we're still not done yet, all right? So far we got this and the chicken. This is stuff that I eat throughout the week. This usually lasts me about 2 weeks. I try to eat I usually have these for breakfast with toast. Let me show you what kind of toast I get. Let's go back. Now you don't wanna be eating white bread. Never eat white bread in your life. Even if your life counts on it, man, you should never be eating white bread, because that is not healthy and it's loaded with carbs and whatever and unnecessary drama, right? So this is what you want to get instead. I love this brand. They are not sponsoring me or anything like that, but this is an amazing brand, bro. All right, it has 5 grams of protein per thing, like per thing, all right? And it has a lot of whole grains and seeds, and it's organic and non-GMO. This is something you have to pay attention to. Anything on the planet, how you know it's good for you is when it says these two labels at the same time, organic and non-GMO. If it's only non-GMO, then it's loaded with shit. But if it's only organic, then it's also loaded with shit. You gotta have both stamps on it in order to know that it's healthy and natural. So this is the kind of bread that I love. I've been sticking with it for the past year almost now. And this stuff is amazing, man. Let's see, if I'm remembering correctly, it has 5 grams of protein, very, very low sugar, and carbs, I believe, is also very low. Let's see, let me refresh my memory here. Let's see. Yeah, carbohydrates, 22 grams, that's not bad compared to other bread. So this is what I'm gonna be getting right now. This goes with the sunflower seed in the morning for breakfast. Right, let's do it, man. Do you like mussels? I love mussels. Do you see this, man? It's amazing, isn't it? You can build muscle by eating these foods that I'm gonna be talking about also right now. So far we got the chicken and we got the sunflower butter and the bread out of the way. Let's continue. Okay, now let me show you something else I eat. Every once in a while, I don't do this every single day, obviously, because it can be quite costly. It can be quite expensive, right? If I do it every single day, but this is what I get occasionally. Every once in a while, like maybe like 3 times a week, 3 nights out of the week, I will get this steak. This New York loin strip steak, and it is natural, it's beautiful, and it has a lot of protein. And this is stuff that you're gonna eat. It's gonna increase your testosterone, and it's just amazing, bro. All right, now stick with me till the end of the video because it's gonna get deep now of how I actually get real gains. I'm gonna show you a secret that, oh, let me get this by the way. I'm gonna show you a secret that not a lot of people know about. Now, it's a little bit controversial. Like, a lot of people say that you should not be eating or drinking raw eggs. But I tell these people to mind their own business. Do you know why? Because I've been doing this stuff for the past couple of months. And me personally, I haven't really noticed any problems or had any, sicknesses or anything like that. I've been feeling like a horse. So me personally, I'll be buying these organic pasture-raised eggs. Why is it out of focus? All right, yeah. I'll be eating these organic pasture-raised eggs in the morning. I don't do it every single day, but I do it every other day. Sometimes I'll do it multiple days in a row. I'll have a streak. But I try to not overdo it, all right? Because if you overdo it, then that's probably not very healthy, all right? If you want to build muscle, bro, let me show you the exact kind of eggs I get. They are safe to drink raw. Now, do not quote me on this. I am not a doctor. I am not a special nutritionist. I'm not certified or anything like that. But me personally, man, this is the brand eggs that I get, that I've been getting for a while. These are pasture raised, and I believe that they are very safe to drink raw without cooking them. Now, like I said, do not quote me on this. I am not a professional. This is just my opinion. This is what I personally choose to do with my life. If you don't want to do that, do not do that. But I'm just suggesting this to you if you want to get the most out of your affordability in order to be able to build muscle on a budget. Oh, let me get it. So this is how we're building muscle on a budget, right? Now, let's go to the water. What kind of water do I drink, right? I'm going to be suggesting this brand of water for you to drink from. Hold on. Alright guys, so you never want to drink any kind of water on the planet that is not spring water. Spring water is what you need to be drinking. This is the most natural, the most beautiful, amazing, sexy, water on the planet. It is so sexy that I can't help it but kiss it. See how sexy it is, man? I'm kissing it because it is so amazing and beautiful. I love it. So I'm gonna get it. This is the water I drink every single day. I usually get the bigger gallons and I go through 1 gallon a day. Sometimes I go through 1.5 gallons a day. Can you believe that? If you can believe that, hit the thumbs up button. But if you cannot believe that, also hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. I love you. Do you love me? Hello, stranger. Do you love me or no? No? Why? I love you, though. High five. They think I'm weird, or I should say, they know that I'm weird, because I am weird, and it should be clear and obvious enough so far, because if you don't believe me, then you are weird. Alright, let's move on, man. Let me talk about a little bit of supplements that you should be getting, alright? And then I'm gonna try to end the video soon, alright? I don't want to be talking too much to you guys. I know you got stuff to do, man. You gotta go do stuff. So I'm not gonna take so much of your time. Yo, get in focus, man. What are you doing? What is you doing, camera? Get in focus, please. I beg of you. Yo, what? I beg of you to get in focus, camera, please. Can you please do that for me? Please, I beg of you. Yo, oh, there it is. All right, man, let's see. So what I personally get as far as vitamins is nothing too serious, man. I get a multivitamin for men. You can get any brand in the world, but I personally suggest to get a brand that has no artificial flavors or no as least sugar as possible, because you don't want to be consuming sugar. Because we all know what sugar does to your body, right? It's not good for your body. It's gonna cause sicknesses and that kind of stuff. We don't want sicknesses in this life. We are already sick enough. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. All right, let's see. Fish oil. Should you get fish oil or should you not get fish oil? Me personally, I consume fish oil. Here, hold on, let me show you what kind I get. I'll be getting this kind, right? I consume this every single day. I consume 2 soft gels a day after a meal. I drink it with water. And this stuff is good for your skin. It's good. It has 360 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids. It's good for your skin, for your cardiovascular system, for your heart, for your internal blood pressure, and that kind of stuff. If you're into that, man, that's gonna help you with that. Okay, thank you very much for watching. But we did not end the video just yet, man. I'm gonna talk about a few things that don't make sense in a minute here, and then I'm gonna end the video. Right. So we're gonna get this here. And what else should we get? Let's see, man. Let us see. What are we going to get next? I wonder. Every once in a while, man, I'll be getting these freaking... What even is this? I don't even know what this is. I'll be getting these coconut water original stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the natural one where you see in the movies and shit. Like how they like take them out and stuff and they drink straight out of it. I'll be doing that sometimes, man. Why? Because I want to. I don't know. Why are you judging me for, man? And protein powder, as far as protein powder, this is what I get, man. You should be getting ISO 100. ISO 100 is the cleanest protein in the history of protein. It is the cleanest protein in the market of United States of America and Canada. If you don't believe me, read the back of it. If you don't believe me, read the back of it. It's going to tell you that. Why? Because it's going to say here that it is amazing. It's going to say here that it is amazing. It has 25 grams of protein, 50%. Do you know 50 cent? It's not 50 cent, but it's 50%. Isn't that crazy? And let's see how much sugar this shit got, man. Let me see. It has 0% sugar. Can you believe that? 0% sugar. Now, this is something to be proud of. I'm proud of this, man. I'm proud of this. I'm not gonna get it because I already have one that I haven't finished, but I'm just showing you for research purposes the one I get personally and I consume every day after my workout. I only take one protein shake a day after my workout, man. I don't take it anytime else. Why? Because I'm amazing. Now, I do take creatine monohydrate. I drink about 5 grams a day with either water or cranberry juice. I usually drink it with water because I try not to consume really anything else aside from water and black coffee. That's pretty much all I drink in the lifetime that I'm living in. I don't drink anything else, man, alright? And I suggest that you do the same if you want to be healthy and think clearly and be feel happy and amazing, alright? And have a healthy body so you can perform at your best every single day, whether or not it's at work, whether or not it's in the dating market, whether or not it is with your mother when you're holding her hand and stuff and shaking her hand and telling her about your day and stuff, you know, things that don't make sense. And now what I do suggest for you to eat also, man, is going to be this. What is it? It's this. Let me show you what it is, man. First, let me wait for the camera to focus on my face. Is it focusing or not yet? It is. Okay, let me show you what it is now, since I'm focused. So yeah, I eat watermelon almost a couple of times a week. I don't know how much times a week, man. A couple of times a week, all right, man. Don't ask too many questions. Now you want to get one that's about the same size as your head. Why? Because it's gonna be ripe and ready to eat. This is almost as big as my head, but not quite. So we should get another one. Let's see. Which one is as big as my head? Maybe this one. Let me see. Is it as big, Chad? Is it as big as my head or no? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Let me ask this lovely woman. Excuse me, miss. How's it going? All right. Excuse me, sir. Is this as big as my head? Not quite, huh? Not quite. It's not as big as my head, man. I'm gonna have to get another one. All right. Thank you, brother. Yeah, sure. Have a good night. Have a good night. It is not as big as my head, but you know what? There's not that many that are big, so I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to this one, and I'm gonna get it and eat it. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing in one day, obviously, because I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I'm also gonna eat half of it today and the rest of it tomorrow. Why? Because I love watermelon. Do you love watermelon? If you do, hit the subscribe button because let's save the watermelons in this life, right? And now let me suggest something to you that you should be eating on a consistent basis if you want to gain muscles and abdominal muscles and lower your body fat percentage and gain boobies on your chest and have muscles. You know what I'm saying, man? Do you get what I'm saying or no? Is this microphone even on, man? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay, great. Great news. Now, as far as greens, man, I personally love to consume carrots. Every once in a while, I'll be eating carrots. This is the kind of carrots that I get. These are organic and non-GMO. As we discussed previously, do you remember that conversation or no? This is the one that you should be getting, man, because it is organic and non-GMO, and it's going to be the best for you and for your body and for your family. This is the one I subscribe to and I eat every single day. I try to eat one bag a day, snack on it throughout the day, whether or not it's in the morning, whether or not it's at night, whether or not it's in the middle of the night, whether or not it is in the gym, whether or not it is while you are in the restroom. It doesn't matter as long as you consume one package per day like you are supposed to be, and you should be a good boy that will build muscle and be amazing in this life. Alright, man, so this is it for the video. I hope you found it valuable and informative. With all seriousness, now I'm going to be Yo, focus on my face, man. What is going on? All right, with all seriousness, this is actually the stuff that I'll be eating every single day in order to build muscle, you guessed it, and keep my body fat percentage as low as possible. Right now, I think I'm around maybe 7 to 8% body fat, which I'm very proud of. It's been higher in the past couple of years. It's been lower also when I was like 18, 19, whatever. But right now, my body fat percentage is actually pretty damn low, man, and I'm proud of it and I like it. I want to keep it this low. So these are the foods that are going to help me achieve that while still being able to have and maintain the amount of muscle that I have on my body and my strength level and that sort of stuff, all that good stuff, man. So I really hope you liked the video and found any kind of value in it. If you found some value in it, hit the subscribe button, man, so that you can see the videos that I post in the future and not miss them. And I'm gonna see you in the next video.